it's not even worth trying to use that privilege. Most times I'm uninvited, I'm alone, I'm talked about, and I'm treated badly.
When you are ugly, you are treated like shit. You are treated like dog shit, like you don't deserve rights.
What happens when you have two women arguing together? None of them are going to admit they're wrong here. Oh, shit. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chishy Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Now, I'm discussing this topic here for purely entertainment purposes only. Women want you to know that being pretty is hard. In fact, there's a discussion happening right now about the other side of pretty privilege. The caption of this video that we're going to watch first says, "What they don't tell you about pretty girl privilege." And this is a woman describing the dark truth behind the struggle. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
As a pretty girl, it's so frustrating for people to think that life is just all sunshine and rainbows. When in actuality, we go through it the worst. People think we got all these friends, we got options, we always invited to the parties.
Right.
When that is literally the furthest thing from the truth.
Huh.
For one, we get treated so bad by men, like so bad.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I've encountered some men that tried to do me dirty. And I didn't do nothing to deserve it. Nothing. But I've come to terms with the fact that a lot of men have gotten satisfaction of trying to break me down and belittle me. Whether it was because they was jealous or they wanted to diminish my worth so that nobody else could see me, I don't know, but it's weird as shit. Secondly, we go through it with other females so bad. I'll link up with a girl and I'll be like, oh my gosh, she's so cool. She down to earth, like she a real one. And then a couple months down the line, I'm finding out that this secretly hates me.
Wow. We believe it. We know we know women secretly hate that. I remember watching this one short. It was hilarious. You've probably seen it. But the title basically said there's nothing more fake than two women meeting each other for the first time. And they're shaking each other's hands. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I love your shoes. I love your shoes. Yeah. You know, that whole thing, the whole interaction, it's fake. Let's keep listening.
I'm talking hates me. I've had guys that I'm cool with tell me about conversations he overheard that women were having about me in the same room as him. Not even digging. It's somebody over here to the far side of the room that know me. And we ain't even going to get into the mistreatment that we experience from family members, all because they feel some type of way about what we look like. Realistically speaking, people only fall all over us online. In actuality, y'all hate us.
Wow.
Granted, it's a lot of perks to being a pretty girl with a pretty heart, with a pretty attitude. But on the other hand, the weird shit that we have...
She's like, there's so many perks to being a pretty girl with a pretty heart and a pretty attitude. That's me, in case you wanted to know.
To deal with, it's not even worth trying to use that privilege. Most times I'm uninvited, I'm alone, I'm talked about, and I'm treated badly. Where they try to treat me badly because I'm not going for none of that shit. So all this pretty girl privilege shit that y'all rant and rave about, tell me what's really good, because I've experienced a whole nother side to the shit and it's not cute.
Wow. So the way that she worded that whole thing, the whole video, that sounded like it was targeted to the girls who are busted. The ones that aren't pretty. And she's saying, yo, there's a dark side to this thing. We are the real victims. We go through it. And this video was really popular and it had so many comments underneath, like this comment here of other women who agreed and says, not to mention being hypersexualized by men, assumptions and judgment. They can't get past your looks to get to know you. Must be tough. This was the top comment. 11K likes, 11K beautiful victims. And I was like, man, I'm curious what this chick looks like. And I went to go find a video on her page. I'm like, oh, I get it.
I have a question. Trying to figure it out. Two things, actually. When did TikTok become a dating site? I'm so confused. I'm clearly on the wrong side of TikTok. I don't know how I got here. The second thing is, when did women and men start hating each other? Like, why? I don't understand. Can someone explain it to me? Because I'm so confused.
All right. Let's check out some more comments here from other people. Next comment here says, and people always think you sleep around just because you look decent. Okay. So listen. I actually laughed out loud when I first saw that. I'm not going to be mean over here on the Coffee Pod. You guys know that's not what I do. But most of those comments, the women look decent, right? They're complaining about how hard it is to be pretty. And they think they're the real victims. It must be nice to be ugly, these women say. Like this other one, it says, yes, animosity and silence. ... That's why I have no friends, because I'm so beautiful. Somebody else here says, the men want to humble us. My ex told me he didn't wish me a happy birthday. I was getting too much love. Mercy. Who are you dating? Future? Which the creator who made the original video we just watched says, how about the boyfriend who never compliments you? One of my exes told me, why would I compliment you on something you should be doing anyway? As far as keeping myself. So he's like, man, you're supposed to look pretty. I'm not going to compliment you on that. This other commenter says, I have no friends. Somebody else here, chick says, it's a gift and a curse, for real, for real. But you guys won't believe what happened next. Here is this whole situation took a whole different turn because one of the women who she was addressing, I'm assuming, right? This is a woman who doesn't consider herself as having pretty privilege, responded back. And she said, listen, you're not the victim here. Here's a response. Let's get it.
We get treated so bad by men, like so bad.
And how do you think ugly women are treated by men?
Ooh.
Like, can we use our heads? This is not the downsides of being pretty. It's literally just misogyny. Men treating you like you're not human is literally misogyny. And all your experiences are not unique to you being pretty. It's because you're a woman.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So you guys heard her response there. She said, and how do you think ugly women are treated? If you're treated like that, how do you think an ugly woman is treated? So the Victim Olympics continues. Which one of us is the biggest victim? And she says, listen, we're all victims. We're all victims. And the real enemy are men and how they treat women. But somebody disagreed. This chick says, why is it a competition? ? Two things can be true at once. And she responded, here's what she had to say. Let's check it out.
I feel like you guys are actually being dense on purpose, or your comprehension skills are just very, very low. Because where and when did I say it was a competition? Where did I say, oh, you're wrong, ugly women get treated way worse than you? Like, I never said that. I'm just correcting what she's saying. What she's experiencing is not flipping pretty privilege. It's misogyny. It is literally misogyny. That's what I'm saying. Language and the way you use your words is important. By inferring that you're getting treated badly by men is because I'm pretty, you're saying that ugly women don't get treated badly by men. That is what you're inferring, and that's what I interpreted from her video.
So she interpreted her video as ugly women don't get treated badly by men, which I don't get how she got that. This just shows you that even within like women and their struggles that they go through, they can't stand seeing another woman who has a struggle that's being highlighted, you know? And they're fighting over, no, we're the victims. No, we're the victims. I wish I looked like you. But the truth is, we all know if you look like her, you would still be complaining. Why? Because you don't drink coffee.
No, I'll have a tea actually.
No accountability equals all this. No truth, not choosing to see things for what they really are. And so somehow other women treating her badly because she's beautiful, feeling insecure is a man's fault. Why? Because men shouldn't treat women differently based on how they look. Remember, these are the same chicks who treat you differently based on what's in your bank account. Like I said, purely entertainment here. Let's keep watching.
So therefore, you shouldn't. What I'm trying to say is that it's not pretty privilege. It's just not that. Like it was never that. It's because men under the patriarchy treat women like shit. That's it. Like, obviously, if you're pretty, that doesn't mean your life is easy. Like, I never said that. I literally never said that. It's just that it's like you guys don't think from different people's perspectives. Like, you're so dense and you're so one way in your thinking. You're just like, oh, and you just interpret things in such bad faith. Like, why do you do that? Like, why do you do that? Two things can be true.
She
What's yeah?
Let me just play it.
Well, no, but like what she's saying is wrong, and she should correct her language. It's not pretty privilege.
What happens when you have what happens when you have two women arguing together? None of them are going to admit they're wrong here. Oh shit!
I'm gonna down this hill. I don't care. Think, guys. Think critically, guys. Oh no, let me not. Also, the people in the comments that are saying that, oh, you're not ugly, so how would you know? I never said I was ugly, bro.
So where are the ugly chicks at? They need to get in this conversation. She says, I never said I was ugly. She doesn't think she's ugly. The other chick thinks she's beautiful. She probably thinks she's also, experienced the pretty. I'm just saying, we need an ugly chick to come and give her opinion.
Girl, I never said I was ugly. Like, please. All I'm saying is that there are people. The thing is here, I in the eyes of society, where white beauty standards are rampant, I am not a conventionally attractive person. Like, my high school experience will literally tell you that, like, I am not. And I see how differently I was treated from when I was in high school to now, since I've had not a glow up, but like, I guess I look better, or I've just grown up. Either way, when you are ugly, you are treated like shit. You are treated like dog shit, like you don't deserve rights. And this is evident with the whole with the whole like Romeo and Juliet thing with Francesca. Even if she's not ugly, because she's not attractive to the eyes of society, she's getting all this hate for what? Because she doesn't have eccentric features. Like, go.
Okay. All right. Listen, this is interesting. I don't even know if I'm going to read comments from that video. No, we're not going to do that. Listen, as always, I'm curious to know, what do you think? Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you as always for checking out yet another episode of The Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.